my love will guide you. And one of the gentlemen mentioned something interesting. I don't know where he read it from, but he said, at least for him, what he was experiencing at that point, he said, right now I feel like I am lost in the right direction. And he kept talking, and all the men were like, wait, what do you mean getting lost in the right direction? I mean, our English was limited. And the guy went on to explain something really profound. And he said, I'll use examples of villages here. And he said, if I'm ending up, I'm trying to get to a house in Kabeza. Kabeza is one of the locations here in Rwanda. And I cannot find the house, but I know I'm in Kabeza. I would rather be lost in the right direction rather than being lost in Chimisagara. I'll just give that as an example. Two people are lost. One is lost in Kabeza, but the house is in Kabeza. The other is lost in Chimisagara, very far from Kabeza. And you realize that this gentleman is saying, I know generally where the Lord wants me to go. For me as David, I know generally that he wants me to be a missionary full-time, sharing the gospel with young people. I may not know exactly whether to do high school ministry, whether to do children, whether to do camps, whether to do... I might be still figuring that out, but I'm in the right direction. And I think that's a good place to be at. And let me just encourage you that if you're not living in sin and yet you're trying to figure out life, be encouraged that your passion, your desires are in the right place. You may feel lost, but you're lost in the right direction. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not in your understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. It will eventually make sense. Eventually, it will make sense. And I think from the near past, if you were to look back, there are things that never made sense, but yet they do right now. So be encouraged. Keep walking. You'd rather be lost in the right direction than in the wrong direction. And I think the wisdom is in knowing the difference between the two. Have a good day.